Hey, Shakira. Hey, Silver Witch. Hey, Temperance. Shakira, did you want added to the list? Did you want added to the list, Shakira? Ah. Yep, we're on. You guys can hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Thank you, Silver Witch, for letting me know. Be thankful I wasn't on an hour ago. We had one heck of a storm come through here. I thought I was going to have to jump ship. I know there had to have been a tornado close by. It was bad. Shakira, did you want added to the list? Shakira, LA. Shakira. Hi, Kathleen. I'm going back to the regular deck tonight. Just because I can. Hey, Pamela. Welcome. Pamela, you want added to the list? Okay, I got you. It must be going to storm some more. The flies are biting. That's the hazards of living next to a barn. You have flies. It happens. Could be worse. I could be still in the bug capital of the world and have something a whole lot worse than flies. Because Florida has a whole lot worse down there. Yeah, it stopped storming here too, but I think it's not done yet because the flies, I got a fly buzzing me. I think there's more to come. But I think we had a tornado close by the way it was storming here about an hour ago. I could tell by the way the rain was falling. All right, Shakira hasn't responded and was the first one in here. I don't know where you went, Shakira. 8 people watching, 6 thumbs up. Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up button, please. And thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Silver Witch, you were on the list already. As you signed up, we'll go with you first. Kim! Yes, you can. You sure can get on the list. Of course you can. I got you. Just make sure you're here when I holler for you. Let's see. There's Silver Witch, Kathleen, Pamela, and then Kim. Kim, I pulled out the tape measure today because yesterday was his 9-month birthday. And from his butt to the tip of his nose, because he was laying on his back, outstretched, he's 4 foot long. He weighs 130 pounds. There's a reason I call him Warning Shot. I've got a picture of him in the kiddie pool, and he almost takes up the entire kiddie pool. But he's still a puppy. He's only 9 months old. He just turned 9 months old yesterday. Hi, Divine Beauty Angelique. I added you. All right, this is for Silver Witch. We're going to get started. I got Silver Witch, Kathleen, Pamela, Kim, and Divine Beauty Angelique. All right, this is for Silver Witch. Okay. So you've got the Two of Cups here. This is about bringing emotional balance. This is about bringing emotional balance in between you and another person, or maybe it's about bringing emotional balance into yourself. Within, without. And your reading looks like it's starting out to be about emotions and connections, relationships. Here we have the Ace of Cups. In this particular deck, has the they're actually goldfish swimming around the cup with somebody watching. And this is what I get from this card. It feels to me like you're trying to become a part of a group. But right now you're on the outside looking in. And that may be why you're trying to bring balance in here, perhaps to yourself, so that you can fit into this group. You're healing from a broken heart, though. You're healing from a broken heart. And that might be why you're working to bring balance in to your emotions, because you're healing from a broken heart. Look at this, another Cups card. 3 Cups cards. This is all about emotions, relationships, and connections. This is about taking action and moving forward in a humanitarian way. being like a humanitarian to other people. Wow. Okay, you guys see me shuffle these cards, and these, with the exception of the broken heart, this is all about your emotions, relationships, and connections. So we have you've experienced some sort of a loss, an emotional loss. I feel like there's some sort of an emotional loss here. And that was probably why you're brokenhearted and now you're healing from it. I got you, Nicola and Uday. Well, let's see what we get here. Yeah, it's evening here, Uday. But good morning to you. You say good morning makes me want a cup of coffee now. It's a little on the warm side for coffee, but all right. Silver Witch. Forgive. The highest octave of a fulfilled soul is letting go of the ugly pieces of life. Keep giving, learning, loving, and forgiving. It's called true love. All right, Silver Witch, your angel number is 325. 325. All right, Kathleen. All righty. Let's see what we pull. Let's see what your reading is. You're very welcome, Silver Witch. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Kathleen. And I hear my truck coming, so the door's going to slam shut. What's going to come open is going to slam shut. All right, we got the Seven of Cups. Well, you're starting out with a card of emotions and connections. So you're surrounding yourself, you're protecting your heart. You're surrounding yourself emotionally with people you're connected with to protect your heart. Hi, Kashi. Kushi, sorry. Hi, Kushi. Excuse the dogs. The other two. Let me give him a second to get in here. Come on, guys. I'm live.
I'm sorry. He was right here ready to come in, then he decided he didn't want to come in. So fine. Sorry.
Sorry about that. All right. So, Kathleen, you're surrounding yourself emotionally. You're surrounding yourself. Who's he chasing? He just went down that way. Who's he chasing after?
I don't know. Do you think I can see further than you?
I added Jakushi. All right. Sorry for the distraction, but the dog's. He's chasing something. Don't know what. Okay. Now that I got a little air on me. So, you're surrounding yourself. You're reflecting on those that you surround yourself. And you might be looking to start a new journey with somebody. Oh, you stink. Yes. Hey, turn this one on. Thank you. So we've got the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is about destructive behavior, some part of some aspect of your life being destroyed. You've lost focus on some part of your life. You're not taking action. You're not doing the research that you need to do. And this could be in regards to others you're connected to. Look, your reading's about emotions, connections, and it's about things you hold value in. And everything you hold value in, there's some sort of chaos in some part of life. It goes from the 3 to the 8 back down to the 5. So it's your things are going up and down for you in some part of your life. And I feel the part of your life that is connected to is your connections to other people and your emotions. Sorry about all the distractions. All right, Kathleen, 33. This is a sign of a highly vibrating transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self expression with no doubts. Hi, Diamond Girl. Kathleen, your angel number's 349. 349. All right, Pamela. Kim, you're up next. If you're still here, you're up next. I swear, if these are all relationship readings, I'm going to cry. Just kidding. Do you woo poo? There you are. I don't remember. You'll have to scroll back. I don't think so. I don't think there was no wands in there. You had nothing. You had 2 cups. 2 cards were cups, and the other 3 were okay, I'll add you. The second card, it was one of the cups cards. I don't remember. You'll have to rewind and look. I'm sorry. Once I'm done with the reading, I don't remember. Oh, it was the page. The second card was the Page of Cups. It was the Page of Cups. All right. Pamela, are you still here, Pamela? I'm sorry. I don't watch chat when I'm doing readings. I try not to anyhow. There's Pamela. Oh. All right. Well, let's see if it comes out in the reading. I don't want to know about it. Don't tell me. At least not until I'm done reading. All right. This is for Pamela. All right. You got the Strength card, and it's in reverse. The Strength card, this could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, and we're currently in Leo season. But not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So either you're struggling with anger and rage, or maybe somebody around you is struggling with anger and rage, or you're withdrawn. Leo power. Yeah. My ascending, my rising sign is Leo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we've got the Hierophant in reverse. Oh, happy birthday to you, Whoop-Hoo. We'll say happy birthday to you today. Happy birthday. So now you've got the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. So you might be struggling with anger and rage because you're dealing with somebody that's a hypocrite or somebody that's corrupt. Oh, my neck just cracked. And you're struggling with your feelings. You are struggling with your feelings about this situation. You're really struggling. You're welcome, do you, Whoop-Hoo? We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups, this is somebody that has lost total emotional control. So there's a loss of control here with regards to emotions, or you may have lost a connection. Somebody may have decided they didn't want to be connected to you anymore, in whatever manner that may be, whether it's a relationship or a friendship. Oh, Lord. There he is. The Dark Night of the Soul. The Death card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is about a big change. Some sort of, and I'm getting goosebumps. This is about a big change. Staff grabber. Pamela. I feel like you're struggling because of a loss, an unexpected loss. I got you. I got you, staff grabber. Not necessarily a person. This could be a pet. But as I was pulling these cards, I got goosebumps. I see a struggle here. A struggle with your feelings, a struggle with maybe anger, and ending this emotional loss, this connection. And then this card comes up. But there's corruption here. And I thought maybe that's what you were dealing with and struggling with. Get inspired. Sparkle up your soul with music, graceful dance moves, or some kind of art. You then feel vibrations at a higher frequency and love life more. Where'd you go, Pamela? Now you can let me know how close I am if I'm even off base with your reading. Your angel number is on the video that's coming out in 32 minutes. Am I that far behind? Kim, are you here? Kim? Kim in Colorado. Is anybody here? Chat's not moving. Oh. Wow, that makes sense. It's okay, Tayuupu. I was just wondering if anybody was here because the chat hadn't moved for a few minutes, and I'm like, did they all disappear? Is my internet acting weird? You got a call. Blue, some attorney filed probate on an estate that I didn't know. Wow. So the Hierophant kind of indicates that that was something hidden from you. Because sometimes that's what people do. Kim in Colorado. Are you here, Kim? Kim, you're up next. All right. I'll come back to Kim. Divine Beauty, Angeli. Are you here? Divine Beauty. Make a comment. I know you just did, but give me another comment so I know you're here. Okay. Thank you, Divine Beauty. All right. This is for Divine Beauty, Angeli. All right. You got a King of Wands here. You have somebody that's very powerful, somebody that has strong feelings, strong energy, a very passionate person. Kushi, this is for Divine Beauty Angeli. Please do not delete your messages, Kushi. Do I need to reiterate the rules of this channel? The number one rule is do not delete a comment. All right. So you've got, Angela, you've got the King of Wands here. Now you've got the Six of Pentacles. This tells me that there's unrest in some part of your life. There's some unrest in some part of your life. And because there's unrest in some part of your life, you're taking your thoughts and your ideas and you're making adjustments and getting away so that you can think clearly and bring harmony into your thoughts. You're also working on It looks like you're working on a creation. You've started this creation, and now it's in the initial phase. It's something you're passionate about. You might be waiting on something to come in to assist you with this. And it may have cost you some money. That might be why you've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now you've got the Temperance card. The Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Now you might be frustrated. Your chakras might be out of balance. You may have a blockage in one of your chakras. But I feel frustration here. You're frustrated. You're waiting on this ship to come in. There's something on that ship that you need so that you can continue on with something you're passionate about creating. Break the rules. It's okay to break rules this time. Only you know how to work things out effectively. As long as it doesn't hurt, allow yourself to go beyond your limits. And of course, life is short. You might miss the fun if you don't. All right, Angelie, your angel number is 145, 145. All right. I'm going to ask again. Kim in Colorado, are you here? Kim in Colorado. You're very welcome, Divine Beauty, Angelie. You're very welcome. Kim in Colorado. Yes, there's 17 people here. 17? No, there's 11. I need to get my eyes checked. It's been 4 years. All right, how about Nicola? Is Nicola still here? All right. How about Uday? Uday, are you here? No. You spoke up right in time. Okay, Uday. Other people are not responding, so I'm going to move on. I'll come back to them. Like I always do. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. Exactly. Remember, we're in the middle. We had a full moon last night, a full supermoon. And guys, remember, we have another full supermoon at the end of this month. I don't remember the exact date, but it's a full supermoon. It's also a blue moon. All right, this is for you day. You day, you've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're having to take a step back from other people. You're having to take a step back from other people, maybe even disconnect from some of them. Some of them may be messing with your emotions. And it's causing uncertainty. Whatever's going on here with other people is causing uncertainty. Somebody's having problems making decisions. They can't make decisions on their own. Oh, ouch. We've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, but we got the King of Swords upright. And they're going to sit next to each other. There may be a disagreement between two people that are connected. Now we've got the Three of Cups. I see destruction of emotions, destruction of some sort of connection. So I feel like as much as I don't like doing relationship readings, I feel like this is some type of a relationship reading, especially when I get the king and the queen of the same suit right next to each other. One's in reverse and the other one's upright. That tells me that they're in conflict with each other. It's causing somebody to be emotional. It's causing uncertainty. It's destroying other connections. Whatever this conflict is. Because to me, when you get the queen in reverse and the king upright, there's a conflict there. Decide. Overanalyzing options steal you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide today, here and now. What you will gain is clarity and new chances. All right, you day. Your angel number's 235, 235. All right. I'm going to ask again. Kim in Colorado, are you here? Nicola, are you here? Kim in Colorado or Nicola? How about Kushi? Kushi, are you here? Okay. Okay, this is for Kushi. Oops. Drop my tea. All right. So, Kushi, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Hey, would you get me tea? Since I dropped mine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Kushi, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you're moving forward, but you're moving very slowly. You're taking action. You're going to create something. You've got the rabbit here. The rabbit represents creation. So you're creating something along the way. Did you see his tail? Oh, God. Did you see his tail, do you, Whoopoo? Was it on the video? Yes, please just rewrite it, Pamela. Every comment moves me up in the algorithms. That's why I don't want comments deleted. Oh, you were thinking it. Yeah, he comes along. I'll have bottles of tea sitting on the edge of the table so that I don't have to get up and run back and forth to get tea. And he'll come through, and he'll be wagging that tail, and he'll knock every bottle off. It's like he's playing bowling with his tail. Sorry, Kushi. Knight of Pentacles. You're moving along and you're being creative, but you're thinking about things. You're thinking things through before you move forward with them. You're not just jumping in with this creation or anything you're creating. This Four of Swords tells me you have some instability in your thoughts and your communication. You're having trouble thinking about things. But you've got an idea set aside. This one you won't give up. You're willing to let go of these ideas. Now you've got another knight. These two knights are going in the opposite direction. Maybe you're feeling like you're being pulled. Maybe you feel like you're being pulled in opposite directions. You feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. That's why you're having a hard time thinking and focusing. Here you're moving forward and creating something, but you're taking your time at doing it. Here you're trying to get away from a conflict that's about to take place with this volcano that's about to erupt. However, somebody's scrutinizing you that feels like you should stay for this conflict. So you feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. And here, you're not able to focus. You're losing focus in others that you are connected to emotionally. You're losing focus on them. You may have even disconnected from some of them. You may have disconnected because somebody's scrutinizing you for leaving this conflict behind. Somebody's been talking about you behind your back and you're putting an end to it. And whoever is doing all this is probably the one that's scrutinizing you for getting away from this conflict. So you feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. Because if you look at these cards, if they were to sit like that, the way they were pulled out, well, this card would be in the middle. Make sure you can see them. Let me move these over. This is the way they would lay out if I laid them out this way. So you're here, but you're feeling you've got these thoughts that you're trying to let go of and trying to get away from this conflict, this volcano that's about to erupt. You're being pulled in two different directions. Look at these knights. They're both going, they're each headed, faced in two different directions. And you're tired of it. You're putting an end to it right here. And you may have to disconnect from others in order to do that. You know, I think I'll start laying the cards out like this. That way you can see them. I don't know why I've been doing it the other way. I guess it's a time for change. Kushi, you convinced me it's a time for change. Hey, you never know. Let's see what we get here. And I've got a dog at my ankle. Be grateful. Be thankful to those who assist you, and even to those who are messing with your life up. They all come for a karmic reason. This brings you closer to divine. All right, Kushi, your angel number is 250. 250. All right, again, I'm going to ask, is Kim in Colorado? Kim in Colorado or Nicola? Either one of you here? You're very welcome, Kushi. You're very welcome. Kim in Colorado, Nicola. It's keeping it hitting them thumbs up. Let's get them up to 20. All right. How about Diamond Girl? Are you here, Diamond Girl? Alrighty. This is for Diamond Girl. And I just seen a card that reminds me that I may need to get some paper ready to cover. And I've had people leaving comments, why do I cover the cards? It's because of YouTube. YouTube and their censorship. They don't like cards that they feel are inappropriate. So if you see me covering a card, it's just know that it's not because of me, it's because of YouTube. I've had another reader saying that she got her some videos struck because of it. Yes, that's why, dear you woo poo. That's exactly why. Yes. Even though technically what's on these cards is artwork, YouTube still does not like it, which is ridiculous because I've heard the way some people talk on YouTube, and it's yeah. All right, Diamond Girl, you've got some unfinished business. You've got the World card in reverse, so you've got some sort of unfinished business going on. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're feeling incomplete. I do too, Staff Grabber. I do too. I mean, I do have one deck of cards that I cannot. I even before YouTube started this, I knew I couldn't put on YouTube. I didn't realize the artwork that was in the deck until I got them home, and when I seen them, I'm like, that's not YouTube appropriate. And that was prior to them starting to censor what we put on here. So, Diamond Girl, you've got unfinished business, and it's making you feel incomplete. Oh, well, there's one of them right there. So, you're dealing with somebody that may be materialistic. You might have unfinished business with somebody that's playing with fire. This is the Devil card. It could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you might have unfinished business with somebody that's playing with fire. The Eight of Swords. This is losing focus on your thoughts, being distracted. This is about being distracted. You're distracted because you feel incomplete because you have unfinished business with somebody that's playing with fire. And you've got the Hermit card. The Hermit card could be somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is telling you that you need to go into solitude and look within yourself. You need to look within yourself. For some reason, you're needing to look within yourself. You've got the snake here with the infinity symbol. That tells me that you need to ground yourself. You've got the star from the star card that's in the lantern. That's telling you that while you're in solitude, you need to gain inspiration. And maybe you need to find hope. I feel like things may have been said that you need to let go of. Oh, Lord. Got the cards backwards. The paper came off while I was shuffling this deck. Take action. No more procrastinating because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move for now. Your angel number's 156, 156. All right, Delia Whoopoo. Delia Whoopoo, you are up next. I'll come back to the others that I called. You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. All right, Delia Whoopoo. I don't know how I can pull aliens out of this deck, but I'll do my best. Just joking. You know the aliens drive by. You know they drive by, and there's some people, not mentioning any names, when they drive by and they hear them talking, they're locking their doors. They're like, no, I don't think so. There's no intelligent life force on this planet. Oops. I'm sorry. I can't help but I crack myself up. Okay. This is for Do You Whoopoo. Apparently, they think there is some intelligent life. Dixie! Dixie, you want added to the list, Dixie? Okay, I got you. Thank you, Temperance. All right, this is for Do You Whoopoo. And let's see what we get for Do You Whoopoo. They all want to come flying out. Oh! You got naked right off the bat. Thank you, Mr. Hart. Temperance already dropped that link. Thank you.
Yes, I did it anyway.
Huh?
I did it anyway.
Yeah, I know. I said thank you. All right, Do You Whoopoo. You got naked right from jump. You got it. This is about you using your intuition. Look at this card. You're looking up to the sky. You know they're out there. You know they're out there. Have you been wishing for them to show up? Because, oh my God, I've got goosebumps. You've got a wish fulfillment here. You've been or are you just wishing that the information would come out in public? Or are you wishing to see one? Either way you go, you got a wish fulfillment here. Ah, we got the Chariot. Whoa. Whoa, look at this. The Chariot, look at that. It looks like a flying saucer. This part of it looks like a flying saucer. This could be somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. This, just saying. This does look like a flying saucer. I really wasn't trying to make your reading about the aliens. I really wasn't. But this is about you using your intuition, your wisdom, and having a wish fulfillment. But the Chariot in reverse itself is about a loss of control. This is about a loss of control, but we could put this in the context of aliens and say some have lost control of their spaceships. Losing control of something, though. That's weird how that's just coming out like that. Here we have a queen that's nurturing. She's nurturing, she's loyal. She's got her dog here. And this queen is sincere. Let's look at the last card. Look at that. We're in Leo season. And there is Leo, the strength card. This is about courage and taking control back. Yes, your birthday. And there is a wish fulfillment and that looks like a celebration with others. You're Leo. This is your card right here. And I've got goosebumps all up my leg, and it's not cold in here. This could also be you as well. Because the Queen of Wands is the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your birthday wish. Perhaps you'll see one of these on your birthday. I really wasn't trying to make it about aliens. This is more fitting to your birthday, but I mean, a loss of control here. Now, this looks like this is the Chariot. So this could be some sort of vehicle that's lost control and crashed. And I don't mean your vehicle, I mean because of the roundness here. Or you're going to be watching them on TV or on YouTube or something. Go with the flow. Unbind the rope which has been tied up your will and strength. You put in so much hard work, then no more regrets. Float with the free flow so it will bring you to the land of peace. But you already do go with the flow. You already float with the free flow pretty much. And you're getting me hooked on it. Wow. She is looking up to the sky, though. The high priestess on this card is looking up to the sky. And look, I'm back to putting the cards the way I have been doing it. She's looking up to the sky. Is there going to be one that falls down somewhere near you? Is that something you're wishing for, Delia Wupo? That you could see one? Your angel number came out 12 minutes ago on the video. It's going to crash in your backyard. Well, your wish might come true on your birthday. How about that? You better have your camera ready to video it. Make sure you got your cell phone in your hand at all times. I get exclusive rights to an interview with you. All right, Staff Grabber, you're up next. Delia Wupo, I get exclusive rights to the first interview with you if that happens. Mr. Hart, you would have to put that in there. If the thing crashes, there may not be any life force left in there. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. Of course, Mr. Hart has to inject his humor in there. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. Of course not. I don't drink, you know that. Once a year. And this year may have been the last year for that. Oh, are they special brownies there, Staff Grabber? Because I know it's legal there. I thought I was going to have to cover that one. Yeah, but Staff Grabber might be eating special ones. All right, you got the Judgment card in reverse. I feel like you might be dealing with a blockage. Because I know what you do. And I feel like maybe you're dealing with some type of a blockage. You're not receiving messages like you'd like. That's what I thought. They were special brownies. But you're perfectly legal where you're at, so. I feel like you've got a blockage and there's a message that you're not getting. Uh-oh. Staff grabber, you might want to just go ahead and chow down on all those brownies. I had to cover it. Look what card it is, staff grabber. It's the star card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius. Are you being blocked from receiving messages from the person we associate with this card? The star card. Yep. You got a big code brown right there. Uh-oh. What the heck? You guys see me shuffle these cards. Now you have the Chariot. You have the Chariot, which could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer. But you got it upright. This is about taking control. It could be about traveling. Actually, do you whoopoo? I'll explain to you later. You might be traveling, but I feel like you're taking control. You've got to unblock. You've got a blockage somewhere. You've got some sort of blockage. You're not receiving the message. It has to be your crown, your third eye. I'm going to say your crown or your third eye. You're not receiving the messages. And you need to take control back. You need to clear out that blockage. Because there's unfinished business here. You and I both know this. You're struggling. You're with your feelings about this situation. We are in the Lionsgate portal. I mean, I've read where it started on July 26th and ends on August the 12th. I've seen other people say, no, it's just one day and it's August the 8th. Well, when I get a reading like this and I get Delia Whoopoo's reading, which I know what Delia Whoopoo kind of deals with, and here I know what Staff Grabber deals with. It's not just a coincidence. Remember, Lionsgate Portal is about synchronicities. And the synchronicity for Delia Whoopoo's reading is the connection between Delia Whoopoo and what you've been watching. The synchronicity with Staff Grabber in this reading is about receiving messages, but you're blocked. It's either your crown chakra, but I want to say it's your third eye is blocked because you're not getting the messages and you need to take control. You have unfinished business. You have unfinished business with this. And this is another synchronicity that we're seeing. There could be. Staff Grabber, I can tell you what to do to unblock that person or unblock anything they've put against you. I can tell you how to. I will message you later and explain to you what you need to do. Repeat, not to mention, now this card's going to tell you other things to do, but I've got a solution for you, okay? Repeat affirmations. Keep a journal and write down your affirmations of manifestation. Start every new day by saying these out loud to charge yourself more positive energies. You're very welcome, Staff Grabber. You're very welcome. Remind me when I'm done with this reading, with this live, and I will tell you how to handle that situation offline. I'm not going to do it online. I know how to get rid of it. I could probably tell you who it is too, but that's beside the point. All right. Sagittarius Soul, would you like a reading? No, Dixie. Are you still here, Dixie? Oh, really? Okay, Dixie, you're up next. Sagittarius Soul, did you want a reading? Did you want added to the list? That Palo should have gotten rid of it. Trust me, I've got another one. Okay, I'll add you. All right, Dixie's next and then Sagittarius Soul. Staff Grabber, I got you covered. I got you covered. The Palo's not going to work, but I got something that will. All right, this is for Dixie. You're welcome, Staff Grabber. You're very welcome. I can help you out with that when I get off here. You're going to need some supplies. There we go. Oh, ouch. Dixie. Well, I'm not surprised. The Scorpio card comes out, the Death card, because Pluto is in retrograde still. This is about a change that there's resistance to it, there's fear of it. You're putting an end. I feel this tells me that you've been being backstabbed by somebody and you're tired of it. So you're bringing it to an end. You're bringing it to a completion. You're putting a stop to it. You lay down and you say, no more, no more. A King of Cups taking total emotional control over a situation, perhaps. Taking total emotional control over this change that's being feared. Somebody's being manipulative. Hey, Hanan, welcome. Somebody's trying to be manipulative here. Eight of Pentacles. They're trying to manipulate some part of your life. They're being manipulative because they're resisting this change. They don't like the fact that you don't want them to talk about you anymore. Somebody's trying to control the change. Break the rules. It's okay to break rules this time. Only you know how to work things out effectively. As long as it doesn't hurt, allow yourself to go beyond your limits. And of course, life is short. You might miss the fun if you don't. Hang on, I got you. You'll be after Sagittarius Bell. All right, Dixie, your angel number came out 29 minutes ago on the video. Okay, Dixie. Okay. You'll have to send it to my email because I don't have my phone anymore. But I think you already knew that. Okay. All right. Sagittarius soul. Sagittarius soul. Sagittarius Bell. There you are. Hanan, are you still with us? You'll be next. You'll be next after Sagittarius. All right, this is for Sagittarius Soul. Wow, they're wanting to all come out. Here, we'll take that one. All right, we've got the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody that's wise, and this is somebody that's committed. Well, we know you're Sagittarius, so this is not you. This is somebody else, perhaps. You may be looking for guidance from this person because you may have been dealing with somebody that was being shady and sneaky with their communications. Here we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is not being nurturing, not being sincere. I'm not saying this is you. This could be somebody else that's a fire sign. And it doesn't really even have to be a fire sign. It could be a fire sign. It could be in their birth chart. But somebody is not being very nurturing. They're not being loyal. And they're not being sincere. And look at that. She is sitting on top of the king, who is wise and who is committed. The Eight of Cups tells me that you might have to get away from others and so that you can focus emotionally and look to the universe for guidance on something. Most likely this communication that was being shady by somebody. I feel like whoever this was that was being sneaky and shady got found out, though. And it may be one of these cups that's laying down. That may be why you're looking for guidance from the universe. So the Ten of Pentacles, you bring something to a completion, not necessarily financial, but when it comes to a completion, when the Pentacles comes to a completion, that means you're abundant in some way, in some part of your life. Yeah, lots of shade here. So you're having to focus and look to the universe for guidance. And this 10, something coming to a completion. Hey, Jada. Yeah, I got you. This bringing something to a completion tells me that you're abundant in whatever it was that you completed. This could be, it could be finances, but it could be something else. And others may be scrutinizing you for it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be money or finances. This could be something else that you're abundant at. Get inspired. Sparkle up your soul with music, graceful dance moves, or some kind of art. You then feel vibrations at a higher frequency and love life more. All right. Your angel number is 312. 312. Okay, Hanan, you're up next. Oh. Well, sometimes that happens, Sagittarius soul. I know my first phone that I had for my channel got hacked. So, and I know how they did it too. You're very welcome, Sagittarius soul. You're very welcome. Hanan, this is your reading. All right, this is for Hanan. Wow, you got the Queen of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands. Making sure I got enough charge on my Wi-Fi. So you're dealing with somebody that is nurturing, sincere, loyal, has great passion. However, you've got the Justice card in reverse. Just the one I'm doing right now, Jada. You'll be up next. Hanan. Yeah, it's as soon as I finish with Hanan, you'll be up next, Jada. You've got the Justice card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. It's in reverse. You're dealing with some dishonesty. You're dealing with some dishonesty. This dishonesty is causing unrest in some part of your life. This dishonesty is causing some unrest in some part of your life. Ah, there's Temperance's favorite card. You're going to start something new. You're going to start something new. Something creative. Something big. The Two of Cups. You might be having a conflict, an emotional conflict with somebody. I feel like there's an emotional conflict with somebody here because of this dishonesty. You might be having a conflict with somebody you're connected to because of the dishonesty that's taking place. Stay focused. It's time for solitude and individual working. Be careful if there are interference with your process. Occasionally, ideas and solutions come to your mind when alone and totally into your plan. So stay focused, Hanan. Stay focused. Hopefully, you can read that. Your angel number is 383. 383. All right, Jada, you're up next. You're welcome, Hanan. You're very welcome. All right, Jada's up next. Let me do one thing. Okay. All right, this is for Jada. All right, Jada, you got the Temperance card. So, Temperance card represents a sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. This is about having balance, maintaining balance, and this is about having balance in your chakras as well. You're going to start something new, something creative, something you've been praying for, but it's being delayed for some reason. The Judgment card. You might be doubting yourself. You may be doubting yourself, or you may have not received the message to go ahead with the process. Maybe you're waiting on a message to go ahead and proceed and start this new whatever it is that you wanted to start, and you may not have received the message. There may have been some sort of blockage there. Now, the Four of Cups tells me that you have stability in your emotions and in the others that you're connected to. However, this one that's coming down out of the sky, what appears to be making an offering, I feel like this may be somebody that you disconnected from, and maybe they're wanting to reconnect, but you need to take time to think about it. That's why you're sitting there by yourself reading. You don't know if you're emotionally ready to connect. Awesome, Jada. That's awesome. So you might be balancing some things in your life. You might have to balance. This is about bringing balance into aspects of your life. So getting that job may be part of this balance you're working on, because then you'll be balancing the job and the money in order to pay what you need to pay. Oh, okay. This could be Leo. This is the Wands. Wands represents the fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Forgive. The highest octave of a fulfilled soul is letting go of the ugly pieces of life. Keep giving, learning, loving, and forgiving. It's called true love. Your angel number is 127, 127. Kim, did you ever come back, Kim? Kim in Colorado. How about Nicola? Kim in Colorado and Nicola. Ah, okay. I hope things work out for you there, Jada. Like I've told you before, your last name takes me back to my high school years. I went to school with somebody with the same last name. Reminds me of high school. Kim in Colorado and Nicola. You're very welcome, Jada. You're very welcome. Temperance. Are you still with me? Are you still with me, Temperance? Go ahead and throw up the end of the list. I have Nicola and I have Kim on my list. I know they're not here. Your angel number is 127. 127. Now that you've got the end of the list posted, I'm going to do something I don't usually do. The two people that are not here but asked to be on the list, I'm going to do their readings for them. The first one I'm going to read is Nicola J. This is for Nicola J. You got a broken heart, Nicola. You've got a broken heart. Somebody has said something and they broke your heart. This is fresh. This Fool card tells me you're going to take a leap of faith. Even though you've got a broken heart, you're going to take a leap of faith on something. Whatever you're taking a leap of faith on, apparently is going to be successful because you're going to be celebrating. And you've got 2 3s so far. Ah, but we have the Justice card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about dishonesty. Dishonesty that causes unrest in some part of your life. Get inspired. Sparkle up your soul with music, graceful dance moves, or some kind of art. You then feel vibrations at a higher frequency and love life more. Nicola, your angel number's 308. 308. All right. Kim. Kim in Colorado. This is your reading. All right, this is for Kim in Colorado. You got unfinished business. You got some unfinished business. You got the World card in reverse. There's some unfinished business here. This unfinished business is putting a delay on something that you wanted to start. Something big. Some aspect of life. Because this is the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a delay there. I feel like the unfinished business has to be taken care of and handled first before you can move on with this new start. We have the Queen of Pentacles, also in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, not able to give instructions to others and assign others duties like you should. This also tells me that this queen is not being very patient either. And now we have another queen. These queens, both in reverse, are opposing each other. Going in different directions. This one is not able to delegate and lacks patience. This one lacks independence and lacks the ability to make decisions. And they're sitting next to each other. The last card is the Emperor. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This could be somebody in a leader position. This could be somebody that is powerful. This also could be your God source watching over you. Because like I said, you have unfinished business here. And because you have unfinished business, you're not able to move on with something that you want to move on with. I see opposing forces here. I see an inability to delegate out to others and a lack of patience, and I see an inability to make decisions and a lack of independence. I'm not saying this is you, this could be somebody else that you know. But I feel like you have unfinished business. And it might be with these people, if this happens to be more than one person. But I feel like you have God Source watching over you. Or you could have a leader that's directing you in the right direction to finish getting this finished, whatever it is. Have a sense of reality. Accept things happening with an open heart. You can't change the past or delve too much in the future, but it's obvious you can stay focused to turn your fate to a new page today at this moment. Kim, your angel number is 207. 207. All right. Well, I went ahead and did what I normally wouldn't do, which is read for people that's not here that signed up while I was live. That's okay. Won't happen constantly. That's not going to happen all the time. All right. We didn't get to 20 likes. Well, that was it. Nobody else in line for a reading. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put an end to this one. I hope to see those of you that are still in chat and the replay crew on Saturday. We will be here on Saturday. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a good evening, everybody, and get some good rest, everybody.